Morning, everyone. We're back with another episode of Jaywalking. I wanted to announce something that I'm proud of, but also happy for. We just got our first official collaboration with a fitness company. They reached out to me on Instagram and asked me if I wanted to collab, so we're gonna do that. I'm waiting for the item to come tomorrow. Once I have it, I'll post up a review and some pictures of it, but I'm really excited. We won the November distance challenge, and I already got the shorts from Pudola Sports, so I'm pretty happy about that. So far I've won a pair of their golf jogging pants, which are super comfortable. Their running shorts, which are also super comfortable, and I'm currently waiting for my pair of Adidas running shoes. They are not the best for running, but I mean, free shoes, I'm not going to complain about. The fact that they're even sending all this stuff is pretty awesome. My total distance was 407 miles for the month, which is going to be scaled back a little bit this month because we're hitting legs in the gym again, so I'm not getting out and hammering miles every day. That doesn't mean we're going to be pulling back a dramatic amount, but like, the DOMs are real. If you don't know what DOMs means, it's delayed onset muscle soreness. But the pain is real. Right now, my legs are super sore. But, as you see, we still got on the vest and we're out crushing some miles. Not running right now, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to throw on the vest and go up hills and stuff. But anyway, more about the collaboration. The company is called GGradual. You can find them on Instagram, and they're going to be sending me something that I should get tomorrow, which I'm pretty excited about. Some other announcements I'm going to be doing are, we're going to do a subscriber giveaway. Once I hit so many subs on here, I'll post up about it and we'll do a giveaway. You know, I'm not a huge channel, so I'm not getting paid for any of this. Everything's going to be out of my own pocket. But I figure with people giving me their time, I might as well give back to those people that are following me and showing love. So we'll probably do something small in the beginning, like once I hit, like, I don't know, 200 subs on here, I'll do something small, just simple Amazon gift card kind of stuff. And then once we hit, like, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, hopefully, and that's probably going to take me more years to get there. Hopefully not, but I like to look at things realistically and realize that not everyone is not everyone has the ability to blow up like that. But you never know what can happen. I also thought I was going to be morbidly obese my whole life. And look where I am now. Winning running challenges. So you never know what can happen. But more on the collaboration. They reached out. I'm going to do a review. Show you what I got. Start tagging that company a lot more. For showing the love. I want to reciprocate. So keep an eye out for mentions of them in my Instagram stuff. If you haven't done it yet, go follow me on Instagram at OneMan1Year150. You can find me on Strava, Jason Gardner at OneMan1Year150. You can find me on the Garmin app as well, same thing. Go follow me on Instagram because I'll do a giveaway there as well once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Haven't really figured out what exactly I'm going to give away, but once I hit 1,000 on there, I'll do something, and hopefully we can really get some more traction. That would be great. Some other things coming up are the Santa Run 8K next weekend. It's the Santa Run 8K and Snowman Dash. We also have the Fat Ass 50K in January, which is going to be one of my longest races yet. And next year, like I said in previous videos, next year we're really pushing harder. I've got 4 half marathons scheduled for next year, and the 50K in January so far. Excuse me. We're also going to be doing the Hinson Lake Ultra Classic again. We had a ton of fun last year. I did like 51.5 miles for that. It's a 24-hour event. There's no like particular goal. I know last year if you hit 100K you would get a medal, so I'm definitely going to strive for that this year. Try and pace myself a little better, just so I can get in those extra 10 or so miles. But my goal is to get in the most miles out of the group that I go with. I think they said like 72 or 75 is the most anyone has ever done with their group of people. So I want to beat that. And who knows, maybe one day I can actually hit the 100 miles that I've seen a few people hit. Not a lot. There's only like a handful of people that hit the 100-mile mark, and in the beginning it seemed unfeasible to even be able to do that much, but now seeing what I can do and the way my training is going, I definitely can see myself in the long run putting in that many. Now it's probably going to take me a couple years to get to that point, because that kind of training takes literally years for your body to adapt to. I just don't have those years of training in yet. And to sit here and act like that's something easy to do would be pretty asinine. Especially for someone that's only been running for going on 2 years. So we've got big goals in the future. Like I've said previously, once you reach your goal, that doesn't mean that's your end point. That simply means you've achieved your goal, and it's time to pick up that goalpost and move it back another 10 yards and set your sights on a new goal to go after. And that's how I'm living my life. That's how it's been for the past 3 years, and it's not going to change. I've got goals that I want to achieve, and I'll do it. That's how I roll. Previously, my goals were, achieving numbers in video games. And when it comes down to it, what does that really mean? Besides, I moved my fingers and my eyes, like my reflexes were better than somebody else. And that's nothing in comparison to me. Don't get me wrong. Some of these people that do like gaming on a professional level are smart, but if you're sitting down in front of a screen all day and you're not getting any exercise in, it's extremely unhealthy. And I don't think anyone can really debate that. I mean, that was a huge factor as to why I personally gained all the weight. Entertainment in general. It wasn't just video games. It was a combination of those, watching every show that would come on TV, making sure that I'm caught up on that, watching movies, and just constantly being absorbed in that stuff. And then you compound that with eating horribly. It's a recipe for disaster. And now I'm sticking with the route that I'm going because it's much healthier. And when I achieve these goals, to me, they mean a lot more than being able to say I beat somebody in a video game. Being able to say that I got first place in something physical with people around me that can physically see it means a lot more to me than anything I've done when it came to video games. And I did quite a few things in that sphere. I mean, I used to play Warcraft all day, and at one point I was one of literally the top warriors in the country and the world. Like, and honestly, me saying that I got first in my age group in a local race, to me, means a lot more than just being able to say, in this video game this one time, I had a really good character. I don't know, it just doesn't radiate the same to me. Especially when your name gets called and everyone sees you walking up to a podium or to walk up and get an award. That feeling, there's nothing that really matches it for me. So that's where my head is now. Once I actually, back to the start of this video, once I actually receive the item that I'm doing the collaboration for, I'll show a review, an honest review. Just because someone wants me to collaborate doesn't mean I'm going to hold punches back if the item's not of good quality. Because I don't want my name to be associated with something that's not good. I don't want people to think of me pushing something that's literal trash. So, sorry for the beep, it's always loud in here. We're going to wrap this up here though, and until the next one, I'm out. Stay positive.